Hey guys, so for this video I'll be doing a continuation of my random K-pop collection. This is be a part 2 of it. I know the video cut off for that one, so if you still haven't watched that one you can check it out. But these are items or albums that I did not get to include in that video because I forgot that I stored some other albums in another place in my house, and I just also the video was really long anyway, so I didn't want to film it all over again. So this is like a part 2 of that one. If you haven't watched that one, you can watch it if you want to. This video is kind of like a more for just talking about artists I don't collect anymore, or that I might be collecting in the future. I'll explain it as I go through each album as an explanation to why I have it. So, and then the video cut off as well. I recommend getting Psy's Gangnam Style album because it's just a classic. So let's get started. The first thing that I have is CLC's first mini album, or the debut album, First Love. This is the album that has Pepe, and this is when there were 5 members. So my issue with CLC, I just don't really enjoy their music that much. I didn't like the stuff they released in 2016. And then with the new image change that they had, I didn't feel it either. Like, it's just kind of like a tribute or an homage to 4 Minute, but didn't really enjoy it. They are planning to make a comeback in a couple of weeks, so who knows whether I changed my mind, but I don't think I'll be collecting them because I honestly don't really enjoy their music that much. I enjoyed their debut. I liked the second mini, which I don't know if I'll be getting because I really try not to buy albums from groups that I don't really collect from. So yeah, I was planning, as you can see, I even had a signed copy because I really enjoyed the groups that Kpop put out. So I'm a big fan of B2B, Beast, and 4 Minute, but CLC didn't do it much for me, and Pentagon is not my musical style. Then kind of like on the same route with CLC, but I might change my mind, is April. So April is on the DSP. I also made a video unboxing this and talking about it. I really enjoyed this release. I was looking forward to their comeback. I didn't like it as much as I did their previous stuff, so I'm kind of still debating whether or not to collect CLC or not. So I don't know. This one's on debate because I really like the girls, but I don't know. It's just kind of complicated, but this album is really good. And then I have 15 and Sugar, which I think is their only physical release. Unfortunately, Baekhyun just was in the news for criticizing JYP, kind of screwing her over, not promoting her. And same thing for Park Jimin, who basically is only getting by hosting After School Club. But this is their first full-length album, which contains a good variety of genres. So there's a song in here that you would like because it has kind of like the doo-wop, R&B, pop, ballads. It's just a good mix of everything. And yeah, I really enjoyed this album. Unfortunately, they don't promote at all anymore. Park Jimin was just put with Yerin just so Yerin could debut. But they're both really, really, really talented vocalists, and unfortunately they're under JYP, and JYP don't do really well when it comes to solo promotions or like smaller groups. So that's why a lot of people left the company. Like you got Jisoo who left, then you got Ju, who was a solo singer under JYP. She left, so really unfortunate. So I would have collected their other stuff if they released more stuff. And then again with YG ending the video. So I have Epic Highs 99. Their I don't know what full length album this is, but it is a full length album. but released under YG because they were under Ulim, which is Infinite's company. But they moved on to YG, and most people know them from being under YG and Tableau having like its own label. They are rumored to release an album very soon, which I'm really looking forward to, because the cool thing about Epic High is that they feature a lot of other YG artists in their albums. So I'm hoping that we'll get a Blackpink member, obviously Rojae, because she's like my bias in Blackpink, but honestly any of them would be great, or Ihai, who barely gets to promote herself, or the girl from Akmu, or active musician. So really looking forward to their album. This is the only thing that I have. I mainly bought this for the song Up, which features Park Bom from 21, so please check that out. But the other songs here are really good as well. They are more of hip hop rap, so that's why I don't have any other stuff. And then this one's a special case because this is not an album, but like a DVD of Mix and Match, which was iKON's reality show or survival program. And so here's like my story with iKON, just why I don't have their stuff. They don't even have that many stuff to begin with, but I actually thought I was gonna like iKON a lot more than I did Winner, because I really enjoyed this survival program because it really showcased each of the guys' individual talents, and it really showed how great of performers they are. I think they definitely have not showcased the dancing that they've showed in this program. And it's just really disappointing how YG has promoted them. I don't really enjoy their music. I didn't like the single they released this year, Bling Bling, and what was I think the other one's called B-Day. I don't remember. Didn't like either of the songs. Their debut album, it's alright. But I wasn't really feeling it that much. So who knows if I'll ever get that album, but I want them to completely change their sound. It's definitely very apparent with them flopping in the charts with the two songs. They're doing well physically because they do have a solid fan base, but the songs that they've put out this year prove that they need to have an image change and have more of the iKON image, because they do get a lot of criticism from Big Bang fans, just writing off their sound and not even sounding really good, because Blackpink could get a pass for having that 21 sound, and it's not even their fault because they do have the same producers. But I need an image and sound reinvention for iKON for me to really start collecting them. They're kind of like the only group that I don't have stuff from JYP. I mean, from YG. But who knows if I'll ever get their full-length album in Korea, because they barely promote anyway. So I do have their DVD, and I honestly don't really know what to do with this, because I don't want to sell it. It was expensive when I got it, so you can tell I was really hyped for their debut, but I completely lost all interest. But I obviously try to listen to whenever they come back to see if they've improved or not. But I hope that for their upcoming comeback, that who knows when that will be, that it will be a lot better, and that they can showcase how great dancers they are, because they're really good. I honestly recommend watching this show, and you can see the really cool choreography that they've came up with. And yeah, and also I wanted just to talk about, I think it's stupid the members changed their names. That was really annoying. And obviously it's like a B.I. Bobby show, which is really annoying. I want to hear more of Jinhwan and Donghyuk, because they don't get enough spotlight. And yeah, so that's kind of like my mini rant with iKON. So recommend watching the show so you can see how talented they are. And yeah, that's it for my random collection. Again, if you're curious about any other groups that I collect from, I've uploaded a majority of those videos. I'm almost finished. I still have to upload Girls' Generation, GOT7, and Beast, which they're now called Highlight. And I will be done. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.